Let's start on the fastapi framework now. Okay, so actually I have changed my system. So we'll, we'll try to develop from scratch or from first everything. And I have created some virtual environment in which I have created I have installed Fast API and also UVCon, which is the basic stuff. Also the pydantic to show you how the things work. But we will be creating from scratch again applications today because I changed my system as I said earlier. So we'll work from beginning only. So let's not waste this time. Um, okay. Please comment like who has joined so that I can start the session. Okay, please comment. Okay, thank you. So yes, the thing is like so this is the thing. Right now I've created my I'm in this one year only I've created one virtual environment. I'll, I will after this application main.py I've created it at the main only. After this in this session only we'll try to create one folder. Okay, I will make it deactivate. So do an ls so mkdir fast API project. Okay, let's go inside fast API hyphen project. Okay, so let's install a new virtual environment Python 3 hyphen m venv fast fast project. Okay, so now let's actually this system is slow. So fast hyphen branch. Okay, now how to activate source fast hyphen branch slash bin slash activate. Uh, okay. Hmm, something did I miss? Hmm. Okay. Let's not waste the time. Add it here. Okay, now cd or do series. Hmm. Yes, no, sir. Okay. Okay. Hmm. I got the point. You should not be outside that. Okay, you know, not inside that fast project. Okay, come outside it. Now it is. Yes. Then now the virtual environment is activated. Okay, now let us mm, uh, MKDIR first project, and let us do a pick list. See, there is only a pick. So can you also what we have? What are all the things you have to install? If anyone remember, what are the prerequisites right now? Fast API, EVCon. May I know why EVCon is used? Please add a comment like why EVCon we are using. Okay, so I will go with first these two. Pip install, fast API, and EVCon. So, like fast API is the framework what we are trying to use, and EVCon is the server, okay, on which it will run. So now, to double check it, you will do a pip install. So these are the things: automated docs, in which the swagger and all, and pydantic, and starlight, EVCon. These things are very very important. Okay. So how you will run EVCon main.app slash reload. This is the command to run. And error loading could not import module main means what it is trying to tell, right? There is no file called main.py. It is not able to recognize it. So let us open the code now. Okay. So since it is our first project, everything we will write it out in main.py. Okay, so what we will do from fast API import uh, fast API and from okay, I don't know is that the correct. Yeah, okay. So actually why it is okay. Hmm. Now I will create you will create a new instance fast API and this is the object and let us create today first which is app.get. So I will keep it this as a route. So route underscore path to understand. Now here I will return a message which is very common for a first application which is the Google. Okay. Now try to run this command again. Okay. So it will now it recognizes the main.py file here. So that error is not shown here. Now I will go here and try to see the things. So this is root. See, you can directly see the message. Means I have not added any routes here. Just like our application has been loaded, so this message is getting popping up. Okay. Now, ne- now next thing. So what are all the HTTP HTTP methods. So it's get, post, put or pack, okay, and delete, delete, or sometimes you can call destroy. Here we might be using delete. So these are all HTTP methods, also called as REST API. Okay, so uh, this is the thing. What are the libraries to run an basic application means? You can tell only we need fast API and you have to create an instance and you have to create a root path and all. Now let us try to do one by one. Let us try to develop application where I will first focus on the post request, creation of an object. Okay, so where I will tell like I'm creating a post and I'm creating a post, a single post. Okay. Um, so otherwise, I will try to take users. That will might be a good example. Okay. Now, what I will do? First, I will write a generic method where app dot post uh, create hyphen user. Okay. Def create underscore user and here I am mentioning name. I am expecting in a string format and age in this format. Okay. Now I am returning a message where user. Okay. See, we have seen this user, right? So what I will do? Okay. I will create a dictionary where user equal to something and I am creating an dictionary and trying to append it to users dot append user. After that, later I will try to return the users array. Okay. So here I have taken name and this thing. This is one approach, and I will also mention what was the drawbacks, like what is the drawback and how we will try to solve this. Okay. So whenever one thing to note down, whenever there is any insertion, you have to use the swagger. To use that swagger, I am using typing docs for it. Okay. Let us see is the server up and running. There is an error message. I have to close this. Okay, braces. Dot. Now there is a create method. Okay. Now see root path. Now there is a create. So this create user where it's shown. Here also root path. So it's shown like they will remove the underscore and they will show capitalize and show this path here in this manner. Okay. Um, okay. I'm telling here see name and age as required. I will try to click on try it out and I will type Ravi age 21 and try to execute it. See, so it has written data uses array has been written there. Okay. So in the root path, I have not mentioned anything. I have only mentioned the users. So to confirm this, we have to do this. But I have to show one thing here. Here. This one. See now these after question mark, right? These are all called as query parameters. And like this, for a post request, sending the data is very harmful. There might be security issues. Like in the real-time example. So, in the real-time example, what I might say, like you are mentioning username and password, and where the password is a sensitive data. Where so in these things, the password is also sent as a query parameter. So there might be major chance of data leakage to the thing via URL you are sending the data. This is not a best practice. What what is the best practice now? I will comment this. Create user. Same method I will try to write it. Here I will user colon dictionary. Okay, and return that user, or you can use users dot append user and return the message. Same thing. Okay. So now you please remember this, or else I will add it in the chat thing. While at the first thing it has shown like this. Now let us reload it. Okay. Okay. There might be some error. Oh, again, I got yeah, this one. Somehow I'm missing those. Okay. Okay. See now, it is showing additional this thing. Uh, so here you can send. There is no fixed like these parameters we are expecting. So you can send anything. So what will happen? I will send one email typing Sharat, and if I execute, there will be no errors. There will no. So far, you can send any number of parameters here. There is no errors, but I one thing I wanted to see here. See the URL create URL is there. So the parameters are not sent in the path parameter, but there is a catch. There is no parameter check is happening here in this approach. Okay. So what is the best case? Here comes the use of the library called pydantic. Okay. So using pydantic also we will see what is the best approach. So I will call here from pydantic import base model. Okay. Now so here in this approach the parents are not sent as query parents, but there is no validation of what is expected, what are all the things we are expecting, and you can sound any number of parameters. Okay, and you have to do a manual validation on this. Compared to this approach seems to be good, but not so accurate. So the best approach we'll try to follow it. So let us declare a class called user, and all the users are inherited using base model. And here you will define the attributes. A name I am expecting in the string, and age I am expecting in the integer format. Okay, you have defined this. Now you will try to build an API in app.post create hyphen user dev create underscore user here user colon user. So by defining this, right, now you are expecting what you are telling. I am expecting these two parameters only. Like this, here we are not coded, right? Here you are assigning, and it is in the dictionary format. You will do. So now, what you will do? You will append anyway to the user, and here you will return message user got created and data I will show the user. Okay. Now let us run the API. One minute. Okay. Mhm. So you have joined it now. Now when you try it out, right? Here you can see the parameters also. These two parameters. And here I will and if I miss or I will type ABC. Here when I do execute, see the response, unprecedented content, invalid JSON, expected value. So expected value, what is expected value? They are expecting integer, you have passed a string which is invalid. And when I pass 10, so now it is getting created, means the validations is happening. Each field validation is happening, and also you are got a schema like what are all the params I should send, right? You got a blueprint of it. So which is given by using base model and pydantic, which is the good thing. Means pydantic will do the pydantic will do the field validation also you can create the response accordingly. Means here I will also note there is another point here. You can use the nested models are the things which the nested model means two things. Like I will also give an example of it. Now you have a user, right? I will declare another class called address, which is inheriting from base model, and address as a called city, and it is a string, and there is a zip code which is an integer, and you can use this nested like here only in this a single response. So I will type address and I will not duplicate those. I will call that class here only. Now see, go there to the fast API. Now you can see see these two are coming from which class? Class called user, and these two are coming from address. This is called as nested model. Okay. So now when you try it out, you can try it out. You can go Sharat, age 32. Now city, you can say Raichur, and you can do any. I have given any random pin code, and this I will try to click execute. So it got executed. So this is called as nested models. Okay. So why pydantic? Um, so what is the use of pydantic in fastapi means? It will give the pydantic is the library used for data validation, parsing, and serialization, which we have to see serialization and all, but validation, parsing, everything we have already seen. Okay, the response, everything and all. The one thing it was not able to mention is about the nested thing, which we are already seen here also. Okay, now see it was mentioning this serialization, right, which is the response. So what I will do, so I will write a class where class user response, and I will send name and age. So I will take I will create the address but not send here. Okay, here instead of base model I will send user. Let's see now, try to run it. No. Yes, okay. Name is not defined. Okay, yeah. This is now this is fine. It has written 200 right now. Yes. Okay. So the payload what you are sending here is Ravi Kumar, whose age is 42 and he is from Ballari and 111 zip code. I have entered it, but the response. Okay, this is what I was. Okay, okay, okay. Instead of user, I have to send their user response. Let us reload, try it out again. So, yeah. Oh, still you are getting this. Okay. What is wrong with this? Let us ask. Something wrong is happening. Let us see where it is happening. I cannot copy it. Okay, let's observe which inherit from user. User since okay. Since user response inherit from the stored address also. Why okay. Okay, yeah, see. Okay, this in which you have to okay create user and here you have to mention response underscore model equal to user response. Here you have to mention, and there is no need to mention here. Okay. Super. So now see, try it out. Now see, when you execute it, only internal server error. Okay, there is an error now. 59. Okay. Let us see response underscore model. Is the thing. Still there is an internal server error. Okay. Field required missing log response each. Okay, required field. Let us yeah. Let us see what is the issue. Okay, I'm getting okay. Your endpoint and return that user. Okay. Okay, okay. Yes. I have to return that user. Hmm. Okay, there was no this thing. Only name, Sharath, or Bangalore. And now you return this user. Still there is an internal server error. Three validation access. Okay. Okay. Let us paste it out. Yeah. We will need to be able to debug it. So till now, I think so. You guys got it. Let us try to solve this error. I have intentionally wanted to tell you like you can create a response model for each API. Means when it comes into play means suppose understand okay I will remove here address and I will add password. Okay, password is to be might be string. Okay. Now what happened? So I have to only return name and age instead of password because password is a sensitive data. You can't return it. So in this, the response how you can send is um, returning right. Okay address. Okay create message. Okay data user. Okay. Suppose uh, create user response. There is a class message and base model. Oh, okay. So now here it's a base model. Here instead of that, I am assigning a message str and a user colon, which is inheriting from the user, or let us keep it as data. Now this thing is very pretty much good. Okay. Now let us try it out. Yes. Here I will try something password, password, and I wanted a response in this. So you got full response here. All three fields you got it. Okay. Here you are returning complete user only. Mm, instead of this, what I'll do, I will type user little message and name is in. Let us see. Okay. What I'll do, server. Will okay, there is an internal server. Mm-hmm. Where okay. Separate oh, okay. Now I got it. Okay. So wouldn't need to inherit. You have to inherit from base model, and you can mention the response fields here. Okay. Okay. I will try it out. If it works, I will try to explain what we have exactly done in these things. Okay. Main user rate. Here only. Okay. One thing we should not miss. Yeah. One thing this is shows 200 right from here. Instead of waiting, in, if there is any errors, it will start loading a lot. Now 20. Now enter password. Try to execute it. Internal server error successfully. We got another error now. Let us add these three and try to test what might be the issue. Mismatch name. Okay, user create identity. Okay, user response and create user response database model and create now the response is this. What is the password here? False user response does not match content. Okay. Mm, there is another class. Okay. Response. Okay. Mm, and you are passing here. Oh, oh, oh. The thing is now I got. I think if we return only user, I think that might this error we can avoid. Let us see. It's all trying out, guys. Okay. The more errors we get, the more things we are learning. Okay. I will explain what was the issue in the this code. You were returning an hash map, right? Here you are returning an hash map in this format, and the response you defined what you have to send in this. So there is a mismatch. That's why the ChatGPT told us, like if you are sending in this format, then create another class and try to return in this format. So if you return only user, right, then there is a no problem. Return user where password is removed and these two bits are sent. Okay. If you guys are really understanding, please comment yes. I hope you guys understood now clearly. What is the use of user response model? User response model is the thing where you wanted to see you have sensitive data like password you don't want to send in the response. Also, you can avoid like sending the primary key, which is the like ID will be there. Okay, ID will be there, which will be created in the table, but in the response you don't want to send it. Those things you can write it in this format. Okay, so in this we have seen in detail about the post request. So in this you have seen why the what is the use of pydantic and base model, what are all the things it is trying to do in the fast API. Got it? So like this only we have to learn library by library, library by library, so that if in the interview also if they ask anything, you will be in the position better position to answer in the correct manner. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Now, So what we will do, you got to know about what the, yes, correct, the response. So all these things are coming from pydantic. In the other things also, like serialization is nothing but sending creating a response, like, and sending those fields in which the user requires. So there might be 100 fields, but uh, the front end team only needs 10 fields. So using pydantic, you can build those response and send only those 10 fields. So you are the unused 90 fields you are avoiding here. Okay, that is the thing which this pydantic library gives everything. So now let us go ahead. Now let us build the CRUD API, and we are using list. There is no database connection yet, no DB connection yet, because let us try to understand one by one in deep. Then we'll jump into the DB connection later. Okay. Now, so let us quickly build a get API slash users where the list users, and here you will be returning the user users, all the users. Okay. Now what you will do, you will go here and reload it, and you will create a user. So there is an ID field also now. So I will try to add ID1, Sharat 20, and password is password. Mhm. Okay. Um, yes. So that's the case. Mm, yes, password is password. Now, what I will do? I will go here and yes, try to execute it. Yeah, user got created. Now I will hide it. I will try to get this API. I have to get this user. Yes, you got it. Okay. So okay, you are returning all the users. Okay. So in this okay, in this I define response model equal to user response. Let us see what will be the things. Let us reload it. Since we are using the list, right, we have to create every time. There is no persistent data. Okay. Uh, so let us try to do it. So when you are very new to the framework, any framework with any number of experience that candidate has, one thing is like you have to get a hang of it pretty much. Like you have to get to know each and everything. Then only you will get to know. Like you will become what you say, more aware of that feature and how we are trying to build here. So we have to spend some time with so like building this real-time APIs, getting those errors, fixing those errors. So yeah, you are in password. Okay, you are executed it. Now what you will do? You will go there, write out, execute. You are passed. You got the internal server error. Okay, so something. Uh, okay, something we are not doing it correctly. Okay, you are appending the complete user. Okay, yes. Here the password might come because that response will not work here because it's you are appending into an array. Okay. Um, so in this list or or you can build a class where class um, list user response based model and how like in the array name str and age int like uh, what will be uh, like it's a list. Okay, and here list user okay, let us ask ChatGPT since you know. So mm, there might be issue with the formatting. Let us see what it will give and try to make it accordingly. Okay, you are in point A, but the response is the list. So list, okay, list of user in the things here, users equal to list of user response. Yes, correct. This is more this thing, right? Now, while you are returning, return users. Actually, why the hell is this error is coming? Yes, the double quotes are not shown correctly. Okay, now see, let us try to run this. Try it out. ID1, I will type Sharad and age 20 and password is pass. And here you got again the internal server error. Why? Then okay, create users dot append you have to append. Okay, then oh they are making the change in the post, but I want to do it in the get. Okay, let's not make it too much complicated here. Okay, sorry, we have made a big mistake here. Okay, user response, and you will return users here. Uh, here, I instead of here I can call response model list user response. Guys, you can comment and point out the mistake. Like, okay, I can see. So I was updating the create API, right, which was not needed. Again, there might be some issue. Okay, unintended does not match. 66 line is unintended. Where is this 66 here? Okay, okay, you know create user only append here this one. Okay, here it will show everything is fine now at the front end. One thing, like if the swagger takes too much time, you have to understand there is an issue. Then quickly look into the logs and try to fix it. Okay, password. Now you execute it. Okay, you got it. The name and age, you got it. Let us try the list out where I am expecting only those two. Oh no. Okay, there is error. Hmm. So what might be the okay? One day I have to do the get. So tomorrow also we'll do the deep session related to like using depends, connect and all. The return value is this. Okay, from typing import list. Okay, list. Okay, okay. Then update your endpoint. Hmm. So from typing import list. Okay, and this list you have to call it uh, here. Superb, which is good. And you have to format it in a hash map, not in an array. Okay. Okay. This is the return format. Response alternatively get. Okay. If you want to do directly. Oh yes. Yeah. Actually, we needed this only. Okay. Response model. Okay. And here. Okay. Oh, instead of that. Okay. List of. Okay. Anyhow, we have done this. Now reload it. So I got one, two, password, you execute it, you got it. Now I have to do this and point. Okay, you got it. So this is the get API. You have done a creation API and you have got the get API. So that's the thing. Now you got an like small understanding I think so like what is the use of user response in this and what is the use of base model actually, what are all the things it can perform, what are all the controls it can handle it. Okay, got it. Please if any doubts also you can comment, or if you are clear type clear so that we can build the another sets of APIs. Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, now yes, we have built two tables two, which is a list and which is the thing. Now get users uh, slash here you will pass the user ID. Okay, and what you'll do, you'll type get user, where it will be an user ID. What you'll do for user in users, where it is a loop. If user dot id matches to user underscore id, then return. And here also, what I will do, I will try to follow the response model like user response and try to return that user. Okay, yes. Now we'll again reload it. Again, we'll start from creating a user. So let us create ID 100 200. Now type Ravi Kumar and age 20, and the password is password. So create as a user. Done. Good. Now try to run this also. This also is running. Now the latestly created one. Okay. And the user ID here. The get user, right? Get list. Okay. User ID. And here let us add integer also. But strong parameter to add the data type. Okay. Here any it is showing, it should show integer. Now if I type 200, see, okay, again we got an internal server here where fields input none. Okay, yes, 77 line. Okay, now we'll try to reload it again, create it. Okay, and let it be H0. I'll try to, okay, we are running it. We are trying it out with giving 100. Now see, it is showing integer. It might still, okay. See now, it is shown name and this. So what was the error? You have mentioned here. You are not refreshed, so that is the error. Actually, it was expected. Okay. Um, I think so. This is the this like get API, put API, delete API also works like this only, and this is the minimum basic things what you guys really needed. But tomorrow we will see what's the use of dependence, okay, in fastapi, which later using depends how to connect the database, like database connection, but how dependence usage is very good. Then perform CRUD operations, okay, CRUD operations um, using the SQL alchemy library, where you will try to connect to the database. Okay, initially we'll try with SQLite, and now I think so you understood something about FastAPI. I think so. Like please comment as if you are really now feeling comfortable, so that we will next jump into the direct next phase where we will use depends everything, and then we'll later on create a full application by this weekend. Yes, weekend, by this weekend we might be ready. User reference means like uh, user reference means what? Decided user reference means I'm not getting. Okay. Like, okay, what is the doubt? Like, mm, okay. Okay. So no doubts, right now? Okay, superb. So let's end this session today now. Uh, Tomorrow we'll try to connect again, and we'll try to spend another like I tried today to stretch up to 2 hours, but let's since it's too late, let's end it. And tomorrow evening we'll try to connect and make it as a 2 hour session, and we'll try to discuss, go deeper into the fast API things. Okay, please spend some time exploring pydantic, but we have seen all the cases now. I think you guys got it now. Yeah, thank you for joining this session. Have a nice day. Thank you. Good night, guys.